Oh my gosh. Hello my dears, how are you all doing today? 2020, am I right? So no, this is not clickbait. Yes, you read the title correctly, but give me a moment to explain the title more and what's actually going on with me, my family, and my entire town. I hope that all of you watching are safe and sound, and those you care about and know are safe and sound. I really do hope that this will be under control really soon and no more people will have to suffer because of this. I am so shocked at how far this has spread. I never thought it would ever get to the point where it's literally pretty much all around the world. I know many of you are not spiritual people, but I do want to say that I pray that the good Lord guides and strengthens all the intelligent, amazing people who are working super hard to create a cure and a vaccine for this virus. So, what is going on? Why are we in quarantine? So I don't want to go into too much detail about where I live, but the entire town has been put on lockdown pretty much for the next 30 days. The mayor announced that there was a lot of people who tested positive this weekend, and to prevent the spread of the virus, we all have to stay inside. We're only allowed to leave to go to work and to get food, like just necessary things. I'm sure it's going to help cut down on it spreading, but I wonder by how much, especially because there are people that I really love and care about who work in the medical field, including my fiance, that still have to go out into the world and tend to patients. So, that being said, we're all still nervous. We're still just, we know it's not a flu. You know what I mean? Like, we know it's not just a intense version of the flu, but you can still prevent it the same way you can prevent catching the flu: washing your hands, disinfecting your hands, not touching your eyes, nose, mouth, or ears, and making sure that you sanitize and disinfect all hard surfaces. Girl, anything that I'm getting in the mail, I'm spraying down, because unfortunately for me, I placed orders for things over a month ago, and they're getting here now. So I'm not feeling too good about that. So anything that's coming in the mail, I'm literally disinfecting the bag, opening up the inside, disinfecting whatever's inside, and then putting all the items in an airtight bag and just leaving it there. I'm going to leave it there for like a month. So I'm not going to be able to return anything, but at least I can feel like I've killed whatever's all over. Any viruses or germs are like, so I'm, Also, you can put clothing in the freezer to, whatever could be on it. So I'm trying to be very positive about this all, because if you're not positive about it and you're not just allowing yourself to live your life and just be careful and all of that stuff, you're just gonna fall into a deep hole of sadness, and your girl's not about that. But I'm also not gonna be Miss Paranoia or Miss Denial. We don't like that, okay? No. But we are gonna try to stay positive and clean our hands and all that good stuff. And I was thinking that maybe we could just draw. Because we're going to be in quarantine for a month, girl. Schools are canceled till April 20th. People are just chilling out inside. And all the introverts and all the artists and designers are like, yeah, this is every day for us. We're fine. We have things to do. That's how I feel. Like, boredom's not going to hit me, but I can't order takeout. I just want to stay positive about this, okay? So I can't order takeout. It makes me sad, okay? Saturday is my takeout day, okay? Wait, oh no. So whenever I hear a siren, I'm just like, oh. So yeah, let's just hang out a little bit. Let's chat. Let's draw. What am I gonna draw? I don't know. But if any of you are wondering, don't worry. I am gonna have a tutorial up very soon. Hopefully by this Thursday. I'm recording this on Monday. We were put on lockdown on Saturday evening. Yes, Saturday evening. So it's been a couple days, okay? And before we begin the whole drawing goodness, I wanted to thank all of you who placed an order for my How to Draw Manga book. We can't finish shipping them out right now for obvious reasons because we're all on lockdown. So I literally don't have anybody to ship out the books. So I feel really bad. A lot of you have been emailing me, but I know that there was no way for you to get an email response because there is literally no one available right now. I will try to get back to the emails as soon as possible and let you guys in on what's going on. Hopefully it all clears up really soon. The books are still available. They're still up on the site if you're interested on placing an order now, and then when everything is, you know, oh my god, I just feel so bad. I feel so bad. And I want to smile and make jokes because honestly that's just my personality. This is who I am. But I laugh when I'm nervous, okay? I'm the kind of person that if I'm not crying at a funeral, I'm laughing because my nerves get the best of me. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe how far this has gone. I can't believe it. But we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw. Okay, sorry everybody. Get your pencils, get your crayons, whatever you want to use. Because we're on lockdown and we just gotta draw, okay? So we're gonna be doing. Okay. By the way, I got this easel for Christmas. Hey Beach! So I got this easel for Christmas for my fiance. Isn't he so sweet? Got it off of Amazon. It is by this brand, Artistic. Very cute way to spell it if I do say so myself. And the paper I am using is Smooth Bristol by Strathmore, cause she my bae, my paper soulmate, just saying. And the pencil that I am using is a Sakura 127. The lead size is 0.7. I actually shared a whole art supplies list thingy thing in my last video where I was showing you guys how I draw and all that good stuff. So in case you guys are curious, you could check it out there. So a lot has been happening the past couple of months. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed I have not been posting very much. And that's because a lot of things are happening behind the scenes, things that I really wish that I can share with you guys right now. But unfortunately and fortunately, I gotta keep them under wraps. They're really fun things, really amazing things that I cannot wait to share with you guys. But right now, this is not even an appropriate time. Oh my gosh, it's just a lot. However, a lot of you have been coming up with theories as to why I have been missing. And some of you are on the money, some of you are getting warmer, okay? But we can't talk about it right now, but I will very soon. This face shape looks so much like Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. It would be really funny if I just like drew 6 dots and just made this Krillin and be like, okay, bye guys, thanks for drawing with me. Wait, should I do that? Should I make this Krillin? No. Should I? No. A lot of you have been asking whatever happened to all those vlogs and stuff from your trip to Japan. I've actually been editing all those videos and was getting ready to share them until a month ago when all this began to go down. And I was like, you know what? It would be a little insensitive, I feel, if I began to share those vlog videos, though I have so much to share about that beautiful trip to Japan. And I know that so many of you guys are afraid of planes the way that I was, and really found those videos that I did get to post super encouraging. And oh my god, the comments you guys left me were so beautiful. So much support, so much love. Mama is so lucky to have such a wonderful YouTube family. Like, I was always worried about joining YouTube back in the day because YouTube is notorious for, you know, being mean in the comments, or that's what I was told at least. But then I joined YouTube and I was like, people are so nice to me. Thank the Lord, people are so nice to me. And I cannot thank you enough for that. You guys are so supportive and so kind. And even while I was showing you footage of me crying on the plane, you guys were just so nice about it. Like, even those of you who couldn't even understand why someone would be so afraid of a plane, You were still so nice to me. I can't thank you enough. Oh my gosh, it's so supportive. But I have so many cool videos that I wanted to share, including me going to Akihabara, which is like the motherland of anime and manga stuff. And I thought that so many of you guys would love to see some of the cool stores they have out there. Anime and manga fans would be shook in Akihabara. Just imagine an entire neighborhood, but just dedicated to anime and manga. That's literally what Akihabara is. It's freaking crazy. An entire neighborhood dedicated to what you love to do, what you love to watch. Literally like mini malls. They had multiple floors of just anime and manga stuff. And I recorded it all, girl. Maybe by the summertime I'll share it when I think that it's not so inappropriate, and God willing things will be a lot better by then. And we could be celebrating how everyone's recovered and the world has recovered and we're all like more united because of this, you know. I could honestly say that's something that I did notice on the news. Some countries that were a little, you know, they were having some issues with each other. They're kind of coming together right now because of this virus. You know, we're trying to stay positive on this channel, okay? So that's a positive thing that I did notice. So when I do eyelashes, I literally just make a whole bunch of lines in going left, going right, going left, going right, and I just keep on going until I think it looks beautiful. Then I go back and I fix up the lines a little bit more, and we just, before we know, we've got lashes. Whoops, I got a little caught up in that. I got a little caught up in just doodling that I kind of forgot to say anything. Oh my god. So a lot of you know that I do have a second channel called Liji Love Reviews, and I was posting on it again until very recently. So I stopped posting on both my channels at the same time, and that, you know, kind of started when all of this chaos began to happen, especially because I wasn't really opening up my packages. I had a lot of things to review for you guys and things to reveal, and the printing of like my new how to draw book, you know, was happening, but nothing can be shipped because of all this chaos. So the books are printed here in America, so it's not that they're stuck overseas. It's just a lot of factories in general have closed down, you know, for health reasons. They're trying to keep everyone safe, which I truly appreciate. It's just, oh my gosh, that I feel so bad because we have so many people waiting for their orders, and I'm just like, oh guys, I'm so sorry. If it were up to me, you guys would all have your stuff by now. I'm so sorry, and I hope you guys could be patient with me and be understanding. Oh my goodness, and I'm sure you will be. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. You know, we actually have to cancel basically every anime convention and whatnot that I was going to go to. I was supposed to be a guest speaker at some high schools, at some colleges. Like 2020 was popping, okay? And honestly, I'm relieved that those events have been canceled because I was really worried about all the young people who are going to be at these shows. And you know, you see a lot of grandparents coming with their grandkids at these conventions and stuff, and I was just getting really worried thinking about what would happen to any of those people if one person was infected, you know what I mean? And a lot of people travel with their infants and stuff, and oh my god, the whole situation was getting me so freaking nervous. I was not comfortable with it at all. So I am pretty relieved that a lot of this, that a lot of places have decided to close the events, cancel the events, postpone the events, whatever they're going to do. But I also feel bad because I got some messages from some of you. 2020 was going to be your first time ever selling your art at a convention. I am so sorry, you guys, that all of this got in the way of you having that wonderful experience. But don't worry, you will have those super cool experiences in the very near future. Just be patient and just, you know, stay positive and wait till all of this gets better. You know what I mean? Now here comes the little trick. Not a trick, I'm sorry. Here comes the challenge. I'm trying to get both eyes the same. I actually have a video talking about tricks and tips and hacks on how to get both eyes the exact same size and all that good stuff. Because you know how it is. One eye is bigger than the other. One looks better than the other. And I just got to make a whole emo haircut to block it all. Been there, done that. We're not doing that no more. And because of your angle, this eye is going to look a little wonky. So sorry about that. It's probably going to be wonky anyway. But I take care of all of that at the end. You know what I mean? Right now, we're just trying to get the eye down. Once again, we're going to do the wibble wobbles with the lashes. Just one left, one right, one left, one right, until I get something that I like. There we go. Good enough. But yeah, back to the conventions things. I do not think I'm going to be attending any shows this year. I know a lot of you wait to see me at certain shows. Like I go to ZenkaiCon every year. I go to Castle Point just about every year. Oh my goodness. And the thing is, I was already thinking of canceling a number of shows even before all this happened, just because there is something very special happening behind the scenes and it needed my full attention. And unfortunately, a lot of the dates were clashing with the conventions. So I had to make the really hard decision of possibly canceling my appearances at a few places. But you know what? This is a far more important reason to cancel at this point. Like honestly, I really want everyone to stay as safe as possible. So the more distance there is between people, the better it is. Crowded areas, absolutely a big fat no-no. In New York City, literally, it's like a ghost town. All the stores are freaking closed. All the restaurants are closed. When you go to Times Square and to Broadway, the plays are closed. I was told by my fiance that I believe Broadway plays, because of all this chaos, they're actually going to be like streaming their plays online. Tell me in the comments, is that true? Is that a rumor? Is that a mythology? Oh, because I really don't know. That's what he told me. He read it on Facebook, and we know about all that fake news on Facebook. We can't go by that. Which reminds me, don't scare yourself, okay, with all the weird stuff that you read online. All these freaking articles are not necessarily true, okay? Like, do not scare yourself. Also, do not listen to all these weird articles claiming to have the cure for the virus, because, girl, there is no cure right now, okay? So don't go around gargling olive oil and vinegar and all this weirdness, believing that it's going to cure you, okay? People like Taylor R. and Dr. Mike and so on, they have really, really incredible videos about what's going on. And so does Abroad in Japan. They created amazing, amazing videos that I highly recommend you guys checking out. I have the links down below in case you guys want to inform yourself. Anything by the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control, they have amazing videos that I highly recommend that you watch in order to educate yourself and kind of ease your mind in realizing you can still keep yourself safe. There are just some things you have to do to keep yourself safe, and treat it like if it's the flu, as in stay clean, don't touch your face, don't suck on your nasty fingers when you've just been outside, okay? Especially when you've been around other people. Like, you really, really do not want to do that. Don't rub your eyes, don't rub your nose. If you gotta pick out a boogie, please use a tissue, because ew, but also because germs. Keep yourself safe, okay? Do everything you can to stay sanitized and clean. Our mayor basically said, live as if you can infect other people and live as if others can infect you. In other words, don't go sneezing on people, okay? Don't rub your nasty, dirty hands on other people. Stay nice and clean. Be sanitary. Honestly, this doesn't change my life at all. I'm always cleaning my hands and disinfecting my hands because I have problems. I just always have to feel clean. I'm the type that if I've walked outside, even with regular shoes, I'm gonna pour rubbing alcohol on my toes and on my hands. Don't ask. I just like to feel disinfected and clean, okay? So this is just gonna be me living my normal life. When we bought groceries, I sprayed them with Lysol. I disinfected all of our groceries. My fiance thought I was crazy, okay? But now he doesn't. Now that we're on lockdown, he understands why I'm doing this. I know I'm laughing, but you gotta laugh. You have to smile. You know what I mean? Don't let it take over and ruin your life either. Stay cautious, but don't be a slave to fear. You know what I mean? Don't let fear completely take over your life, and don't allow fear to be used as an excuse to be racist or cruel to other people. I'm seeing a lot of horrible posts online, a lot of videos showing people being very, very cruel to people from East Asia, especially those who are Chinese. Don't do that. That's absolutely disgusting and hateful. You are if you're treating other people like that. Fear does horrible things to people, but do not let it take over your life, okay? Live normally. Just live a little cleaner. You know what I mean? These are crazy times, but this will pass, and the world will be stronger and more united because of it. I really do believe that. I really, really do. The way that I see it is that for thousands of years, humans have begged and prayed for cures to diseases. I honestly feel that doctors and scientists, you know, like since they were kids, they've always been interested in science and such. I really do believe that those super intelligent people are gifts to the world, that they've been blessed with this hunger for science and knowledge and understanding the world. So I believe that they are the answer to our prayers, and I believe that they will be able to create something that will end all this nonsense. And on the side, there's all the artists and the musicians and the creatives who I also believe are gifts to the world, and we're going to be here to bring spirits up and make people happy and give them hope and keep them entertained while they're all stuck in their houses for 30 days. So guys, stay positive. I love you all, and I'll be working on some tutorials that'll keep you guys busy in case you are also stuck in your house. So until next time guys, please take care, God bless, and do not be afraid to nerd out. And do check out my second channel if you need something fun to watch while you wait for my next tutorial. Bye guys!